If you are using RunComfy for more than solo work, the first question you will have is this: can you share what you build with your team? In the next few minutes, we cover every sharing feature RunComfy offers in 2026, what works, what is missing, and what the alternatives are. RunComfy is a cloud platform that runs Comfy UI entirely in your browser. No local GPU, no Python setup. You get the real Comfy UI interface on their servers, with your workflows and models stored in the cloud. RunComfy supports two types of sharing today. First, public workflow links. Anyone with the URL can open and run your workflow on their own RunComfy account. Second, the workflow template library. You can publish workflows to a community gallery. There is currently no private team workspace or organization-level access control. Every workflow you save in RunComfy can be exported as a shareable link. The recipient opens the link, the workflow loads into their own RunComfy session, and they run it on their own credits. This is the fastest way to hand a workflow to a colleague without sending a JSON file. If you want wider reach, you can publish a workflow directly to the RunComfy public gallery. Over 200 templates already live there. Image generation, video synthesis, upscaling, and more. Publishing is free. Other users can clone your workflow in one click. Here is what is not available. No private team workspace where members share the same environment. No role-based permissions. You cannot set someone as viewer versus editor. No shared model storage across accounts. And no organization billing where one invoice covers multiple seats. Each user runs on their own account and their own credits. The practical workaround teams use today: one person builds and polishes the workflow, exports the shareable link, and drops it in Slack or Notion. Each team member opens the link, clones it into their own RunComfy account, and runs it on their own GPU and credits. Not elegant, but it works for small teams. Because there is no team plan, each team member pays individually. Pay-as-you-go starts free with no subscription. Pro is $19.99 per month billed yearly, which includes a $10 monthly credit, 20 free CPU hours, and 20% off GPU rates. Multiply by your headcount to get the real team cost. RunComfy reports over 1 million creators and developers using the platform. A large active user base means the public workflow gallery keeps growing. More templates you and your team can clone for free. The strongest team use case for RunComfy is knowledge transfer. A senior artist builds a polished, production-ready workflow, shares the link, and every junior on the team gets an identical working environment in seconds. No version mismatch, no missing nodes, no setup calls. The biggest gap is cost visibility. When 5 people each run their own account, there is no single dashboard showing combined GPU spend. Finance teams hate that. Until RunComfy ships an organization billing feature, teams at scale will find expense reporting painful. For teams that need more control, RunPod is the main alternative. You can deploy a shared Comfy UI instance on a pod, whitelist team IPs, and run one GPU that the whole team connects to. More setup work up front, but centralized billing and a single shared model library. RunComfy team sharing works well for one specific thing: distributing polished workflows via shareable links. If your team just needs to clone and run the same workflow, it is frictionless. If you need a shared environment, central billing, or access control, RunComfy is not there yet. RunPod with a self-hosted setup is the better call. Subscribe for more AI tool breakdowns.